Hi, welcome to One Word a Day. I'm Sophie, your co-pilot into the universe of Chinese. We are going to continue this journey by leaping from one expression to another. Yesterday, we talked about 全身而退, means you get out of a bad situation in one piece. Somehow manage full body retreat. That's Chinese expression. And we are going to continue with 身, this character. 修身养性 in today's phrase, which is a great opening for January. If you're still making your New Year resolution, that's a good phrase to keep in mind, because we talk about your body, your 身, and your 性, which is your nature, like your inside your body, the invisible self. Okay. 修身养性. So in this phrase, we have two verbs, 修 and 养, and we have two nouns, 身 and 性. That's a common formation of four character magic force combination. So we have a verb, we have a object of that verb, like the action taken to that object, right? And then we have that again. And basically it's talking about the same thing, but from two aspects. So basically it's cultivate yourself, grow yourself. That's the key concept here, but we talk about in two slightly different angles. One is talking about your physical body, 修身. And a lot of times people may say this 身 doesn't really just limit to be the visible physical self, your body. It could mean yourself, your inner self as well. But here, let's just view it as literally your body. You can see here, this word is the rib cage and the legs there. So it's an image of body, human body. And 修, okay, this word came from this pretty complicated written form. But I want to point out the 3 strikes, almost like Adidas, right? 3 strikes. That means you're changing, you're modifying, you're decorating something by giving extra strokes, like in a rhythmic pattern to beautify it. Something on top of it, right? You're doing something to make it better. So that's the 修. But okay, so here 修 in English concept, I try to find a corresponding, like what do you mean by modify or change or adjust. It could mean sculpt, like in the term of body, right? Sculpt your body, like you want to shape it by training it specifically to look a certain way. So that's the kind of 修身 we're talking about, okay? So fitness, big deal. And then the next big deal, probably more important big deal, is to cultivate your nature. So here I put instinct there because it could generally mean your nature, like your, okay, if we compare a human to a computer, this is your algorithm, your computational power there. Like you have all sets of parameters, like how you're going to process the information, right? So this is the processing portion that we're training, so that when you receive, 1, you become more sensitive to your input, right? And then 2, you can better, more efficiently process the input. And 3, you can analyze it correctly and to give the right reading of the situation, either external world or yourself, so that you can self-diagnose and know when to do what to yourself. And 4, I guess, is the action taken afterwards. So, 养, okay, sorry, okay, let's continue with the 性. Okay, so 性 basically means nature, and we have this heart symbol on the left side and the life symbol on the right side. So the heart of a life means the nature, the essential things about you. So that's the instinct we talk about. 养, okay. So how in English we will say grow or develop, right? Or self-motivate, whatever. But in Chinese, the concept we use here is actually came from the sheep. So this is the symbol of the sheep with the horns like that, and then with the fluffy furs horizontal like that to express this as actually a sheep. And this structure, I guess, is like a man-made environment structure to host the sheep. And then this is a little person thing to bring the food to the sheep. So this is a domesticate animal. So to raise it on a farm. So basically to feed, care for the sheep so that you can benefit mutually, I guess, eventually eat the sheep, I guess, for meat. But this word yang came from raising the sheep. I guess like in a contemporary sense, it's like you have your pet, you care for your pet. So here is about yourself, your own inner instinct, your own algorithm. It's like you are going to treat yourself as if you're caring for your pet so that you can grow your inner algorithm in the right response to, or a better, adjustment, a better adjusted response to the environment. So that's the kind of 修身养性 we talk about, both your body and your inner self. So to put it simply in one word, it means nurture. So in the new year, to nurture yourself. And I put my favorite yoga channel on YouTube. Her name is Boho Beautiful. I have been following her for years, and she's an amazing yoga teacher. And that's the kind of 修身养性 program I signed myself up with. So if I want to cultivate my body and develop my mind, I'm going for yoga. It can do both for me. It can do both for me. And so far, I have been enjoying this journey. So 修身养性, if I want to illustrate what this nurture of both your body and your mind is this yoga instructor picture. And she is out there in the nature and pretty much in tune with nature, and her pose, to be honest, that's very high level pose that I so far haven't achieved yet, but one day I'll get there, hopefully. But this is like a highly balanced, controlled posture, and you are in tune with yourself, with nature. And that's a kind of visibly, proven state of being that you are so well nurtured that you can do that pose over there. All right. Hope you enjoyed the show. Cash into the currency of thinking by just picking up one word a day.